We ain't got nowhere near them yet. And 100 miles per hour, man. They had to be up there. Well, they share the ticket. Well, that's at least a ticket. Yeah. Damn sure is. Um, what's up, man? Yeah, on the bridge. Wow. Damn. You know what? That's crazy, man. That's crazy. Yeah, you know what? Listen.
He doing the radar from up there, and then he called up ahead to let them know.
I seen one guy, right? You know, going down. I think I was headed to Tampa. I was headed to Tampa and coming out of Lakeland, right? It's like going in the plane. It's like an overpass. It was dude like standing on the overpass in regular clothes, standing on the overpass. You know what I'm saying? And like right when the cars come, he'll point that gun. You know the radar gun.
Oh, okay.
One dude, he had a fishing rod up there. Yeah, radar gun, man. He hit people like that. Hey, what's up, y'all? Just man, chiming in for a few minutes, man. Letting y'all know, everything good, all well. Go to the see now. See the comments. What the comments said. They'll come in. But did I have it on?
Let me ask you this. So, how you go to a YouTube and you look at somebody's video,
right?
And then they write comments. They might you may put down the comment, and then
you can highlight the comments.
But I'm talking about that they respond to you, and you want to respond back to them, but on the podcast.
Yeah, I can. Yeah. Like right now, if I want to comment, I hit. The comments ain't showing. I can't see them. But like I said, we out here on the damn interstate, and shit, and reception bad, this and that. I don't know what's going on. But yeah, I can comment. Especially when I'm on my PC, I can comment. I can control. I can put people in timeout. I can block. This and that. But me, I got you got moderators for that. You got moderators for that. You shouldn't have to worry about doing anything like that.
I'm on one of the, that's
hey, what's good? Man, I'm gonna tell you, man. This is only in America, right? Only in America. Okay, only in America where the fat man want a conditioned dog, the coward want a game dog, and the dummy want an intelligent dog. Only in America. See, that's them. That ain't them. Huh? That look just like my sister car on.
Yeah, they look like a sister car, but they're not getting that one.
Yeah, they're in a great car. That's crazy. It's crazy. Yeah, man. Hey, see the chat? That's the chat right there. See, that's the chat right there. Comes in. That's one of my moderators, Quentin Williams. Dickie Foster, what's up, man? Welcome to the chat. Welcome to the chat. Yeah, welcome to the chat. I'm just chiming in with you guys, man. I tell you, man. With the body of work, that I've been you know actively involved with concerning the dogs, concerning the history, concerning the men, concerning a lot of aspects of the game of the dogs. Um, I tell you, man, it's a hell of an undertaking. It is. You know, and anybody that do this stuff, what I'm doing, they tell you, man, it's not easy. It ain't easy. Well, I ain't gonna say it's easy. Well, I ain't gonna say it ain't. Well, yeah, it ain't easy. You know, it's easy for me. I mean, well, where the ease comes in for me. This is where the ease comes in for me. Okay, just my ability to convey. And to be a competent communicator. You know, so that with that in that regards, it's easy. To the point to where I could be playing 21 basketball out there with you guys, and then just run to my phone and grab my phone and get on YouTube and just go, and just let it go for where it is. Melvin Brown, hey, yeah, Melvin, what's up, bro? Yeah, Melvin, you've been doing a good job. You've been doing a good job, moderating. I think you've been fair. I think you've been fair. So I want to salute you too. Yeah, you've been fair. Uh, you've done a good job, going deep and and revealing the troublemakers, revealing the idiots, yeah, you got to be prepared for that. If you want to do this, there's always going to be somebody that disagree with you. There's always going to be somebody, that don't like what you're doing. There's always going to be somebody, that, hey, just don't like you, period. They coming. Yeah, they're going to come. They're going to come. They're going to talk, but this is what you got your moderator for. So, Melvin been doing a good job, but he's been exposed more. And it's crazy, and it's crazy. Melvin, and when I started this podcast, right? Actually, God, they gravitated to me. They gravitated to me and still gravitate. They still gravitate. See, this is one thing when you understand. When a person, you know, a lot of people, you see, this thing about me. I always been honest. I never I never lied to anybody about anything. You know what I'm saying? I never lied to anybody about anything, and I never hid nothing from nobody. They know I've been to prison. They know about my past. They know about my substance abuse in the past and all of that there, so they tried to use all that as tools to try to dismantle me. You know what I'm saying? And even went as far as calling me a rat one time. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, they had all that out, man. But like I say, a good with a person, a man with good intentions, and a pure heart.
As long as you're telling the truth, it's going to come out anyway. So
it's going to come out anyway. If yeah,
they say, they're going to be found out.
Yeah. I mean, it's going to come out regardless. Yeah, the truth going to come out regardless. Yeah, you can't hide the truth. Can't hide it. But long story short, how did I meet him? He gravitated towards me. A lot of them gravitated towards me. And then with me, it's crazy. When they come at me with violent attacks, and put threat, they threaten me and everything. I get phone, man. God, look, man, if I could just take you into my text, if I could take you into my phone messages, the messages, the hidden messages you never see,
right.
And you pull them up, man. Ah, man, good Lord have mercy, man. Oh man, all kind of threats, death threats, all kind of stuff.
But the people that normally do that, they just trolls and they ain't know their life anyway. You know what I'm saying? I know. They just talk.
It's different. It's
it's different behind it.
Yeah, it's it's when you dealing with just idiots. I mean, if I don't agree with you, Bev, and the supreme excellence, if I don't agree with you, there's a man now. There's a logical way, to disagree. Guess what? Well, we both leave with a mutual understanding. Okay, cool. You don't agree with what I say, cool. You know what I'm saying? But it don't have to get to the point to where, okay, where you don't agree with what I'm saying, you don't like what I'm doing, or something that I said that rubbed you the wrong way in a type of way, the way where your emotions override your intellect, man, and then you really act out. You really start acting out, So
One thing you should do.
yeah,
Leave.
yeah. But like I say, man,
So if you don't like the content, leave.
seem like every time they come with an attack, my subscriber base go up.
That's even better. I don't know he coming.
But I don't want it like that. I don't want it like that. I like to get my house. I'll sit here and sweat about nothing,
That you are doing honestly, it's just dumb. So just like Cat Williams said, you know, there's gonna be haters out there, and it's just gonna make you stand out more, baby.
You know,
As long as you being truthful and showing them, the truth, they gonna side with you anyway. That's just a regular move.
This is the thing that everybody have to understand. What you're doing, what I'm doing. As far as the dogs are concerned, doing this stuff on YouTube.
Yeah.
See, I'm gonna tell you, it's going on. Matter of fact, what you talking about doing. The same thing going on in the woke community. You know what I'm saying? The woke community. You got different. You got different personalities. That discrediting each other. They're at war with each other. Instead of just instead of just conveying the good information. You know what I'm saying? Good information. And just you know let the people decide. What they want to believe and what they don't want to believe. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So, but it's like, it's like that in the dog, and it's like that in the dog world, the dog podcast world. It's worse. It's worse. It's worse. And then check this out. 9 times out of 10, when you surf from channel to channel, a lot of us, we elaborate on similar things. You know what I'm saying? But some just go a little more in depth. Some go a little more deeper. You know what I'm saying? And it just, it really depends on uh uh the people that you have behind you, or the people that support you, that go out in the field, and dig up information for you to research, and for you to elaborate, to meet, for you to enable for me to meet older guys, retired guys, who used to be into the dogs and stuff, to get their stories and stuff like that. See, I'm gonna tell you, my approach to this, man, it was should I say shit? I don't know. I can't even put a name on it. But my approach was different, My approach was different. I didn't want to be like everybody else.
Yeah.
Guess what? I'm not. I'm not. But
That's probably why they hate you, because
no,
you come in a different way that they're not used to. So therefore, they see you as a threat, because you may be in their fan base, because you're doing something that nobody else is doing. So of course they're gonna hate on you for that.
well, it's damn. Let me see what you said something real good, but listen. I mean, it's like, hey, look, you start your podcast, right? Okay, and yeah, I'm Joe Smoke. I'm Joe Smoke, but I know you though. I know you. I know your mom. I know your fam. We fam. So, and I go into your chat, and I'll be like, hey, I'll be real supportive of you at first. Oh, hey, go, man. You got it, boy. You got it. Yeah. You be like, man, hey, Doug, shit, why don't you come on and join me? And I'll be like, man, I can't come on like that right now, man. I don't really want to be at home, because I do other stuff. You know what I mean?
Right.
And then I turn around, I go to fabricating lies. I perpetuate lies on you. First I attack your character. I try to assassinate your character first. So I go at you. So I get you. I get me, about 4 or 5 of my buddies, who think just like me, and we all come at you. And we lie. We spew venom at you. Just to see how you can take it. You know what I'm saying? And guess what? Been Teflon since. Man, every attack has been thrown at me under the sun. You know what I'm saying? Okay, and then I'm doing you like this right here, like, God damn. I say, damn, this shit still ain't doing. Damn, Danny this ain't doing nothing to you, Danny. I be like, damn, okay, cool. But in the end, the whole time, guess what, Danny? I wanted my own podcast. So you look up 2 months, 3 months, 4 months, 5 months, 9 months later, and then one of your buddies comes, hey man, you see Dub podcast? You know, I got my podcast, and rock out like that. But I don't know, man. It's crazy. I, when I get this Chromebook and I go back and go reconfigure all my. Somebody went into my email. I know who had access to my email, but she went into my email. She went and deleted like 5 of my last, like almost 7 videos that I did in the last 7 to 8 days. Just deleted them. I looked down at my thing and they no longer available. Yeah, I did some pretty good videos, as far as like, for the subject matter that I was speaking on at the time. But yeah, but see me, this is what separates me from everybody else. I'm gonna tell you what separates me from everybody else, Dan. I can sit here and talk to you about nutrition one day, right? I can sit here and talk to you about, worm and conditioning, and we can talk about different aspects. And I have a pedigree up there, break down pedigrees. Guys come in, they put their pedigrees in the chat. We pull their pairs up, give everybody a chance to see all their dogs. We talk about their dogs. I could do that on one. I could do that, I could do that, right? And then the next moment, I turn around on a whole different coin. I catch somebody out there cheating. You know what I'm saying? I catch somebody out there, yeah, and then it all comes up. It all surfaces. It surfaces. But nobody's willing to, carry that load. I take that load, I put it out there, you have to admit, sometimes I have not always been 100% accurate, but I have such a good support base that, it's always somebody come back, and uh uh solidify my information, and then we move on from there, you know what I mean?
And make all those other ones look real stupid.
You can't satisfy everybody doing it. You can't satisfy everybody doing it. No. But but
Satisfy everybody.
yeah, but when
You
it
gotta be true to yourself.
when it gets to the point where somebody want to hurt you or do physical harm to you by what you doing, man, it's crazy. It's crazy. They want to hurt you, do physical harm, threat, act out, really act out, but that's neither here nor there, man. You know. But man, be calling me back. Hold up, I see this thing on your phone. See, I tell them I call them back. On your phone, you're doing it on your phone. You get that. But when I'm on my PC, on my phone, I take a call in. But this is one of my partners was calling and telling me something. West Kennels Compound, man. What's up, man? Yeah, see this guy here, West Kennels Compound? Yeah. He makes his own supplement. Supplements for the dog. You asked me about the supplements. Yeah. He makes his own supplements for the dogs, right? For conditioning, just just overall, year round. You just keep the dog, keep the right stuff in the dog body, and he was sending me stuff. He was sending it to me free. Organic worming, uh, recovery feed, for exercising the dog. Yeah, he looked out for me on that. So you got some pretty sharp guys in the chat. And see, this is me, and this is where probably I'm at ground level with most of the people I deal with, most of the people I talk to on a daily basis. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Even though I'm pro in Game Magazine and I'm Dub Brown, and they see me every day, they see me all around the world. These guys tell me I don't put myself up on no, and I'm just like them. And a lot of these guys are, man, I talk to some sharp guys, way sharper than me, way more knowledgeable than me. See, way more knowledge than me, and we talk, we build, and shit, learn something new every goddamn day. So with that, I got a solid rapport with a lot of those guys. A lot of those guys. And when something surfaces about me, a new lie comes out. It's crazy. See, this is the thing. This is where I'm at right now. They ran out of lies. See, they ran out of lies. Okay. They ran out of the falsehood. You know what I'm saying? So now, only thing that they try to resort, they actually try to act out physically. And the physical threats come. Yeah, so it is what it is, man. Shit, I tell you, man. But when it comes to these dogs, I'm telling you, man. If right now, if I had to say today, man, fuck it. You know what I'm saying? Going to my YouTube studio and goddamn hit the delete all button every damn video I did. You know what I'm saying? Just delete everything. If I did that, I'll tell you, man, a whole lot of people be like, and just disappear and just start kicking it with my KP, start, with our dogs, doing what we do with our dogs, and just disappear. I tell you, man, these guys be lost. They'll be lost. They'll be lost. A lot of them will. A lot of them will, especially a lot of the younger guys, And see, and then it's not the younger guys. It's not the younger guys. It's it's the older guys. The older guys, a lot of the older guys, and some of the other guys, the middle-aged guys, who think they know everything, mad at me, mad at me, because I put the younger guys up on game, and I've taught a lot of guys how to be smart about their money, smart about their money. I got videos, bro, where I was sitting up. I even stopped asking them about what they're doing with their money. For you to sit up and call me and tell me, it's like, hey man, call me and tell me that or you to brag, on your platform and social media platform, for you to brag and on the champion dogs you got, right? Oh, and how much money you hit for that night? We did 3 of them that night and hit for so all this, guess what? And then I turn around and look, I be like, okay, man, damn, cool, but let me see your yard. You housing them in a basement and crate. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, like, I'm not putting no figure or no money up. I'm not putting an amount or a figure, on, what you making, with the dogs, competing with the dogs, putting them in contests and stuff, competing with the dogs, winning, big money with the dogs. You still live in an apartment, in a basement, housing these dogs. You've been doing this for 15 years. And I'm like, what you doing with your money? What you doing with? So it's not a me. Me being a thinking man, right? A thinking man. Okay. See, one thing about it, man. Oh boy, the power of thought, man, is amazing. Me being a thinking man, I'm sitting looking at you like, okay, cool. This one thing that tells me, that the dogs are not the first priority. For you to house dogs up like this. Oh no, even worse. Even worse. I can't really say that. You know why? Because some guys, according to their, social predicament, or or just how they, just how they grew up, or how they living, or hey, man, fuck it. I want to rock like this. Fuck, I don't want to live in the country. I want to stay in the city with my dog. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Cool. I can respect that. But now, then you go to a whole nother level. You got the same, the same caliber guys bragging. Oh man, we went out and hit for this. We went out and did for that. I just won this and that. Oh, 50 stat, since everything, right? You still paying rent. See what I'm talking about? What the fuck you doing with your money? What do you? I started asking the question. I started because I made a lot of people mad when I asked them that. What you doing with your money? You making all this money, You making all this money, and you've been doing this for 8 years, 9 years, 10 years. in not one moment, you, your constituents, you know what I'm saying? Okay, like me and you, Danny, use a perfect example. Me and you hanging out. We got some of the best show dogs in the world. Okay, we live in the hood. We live in the hood, you know, and you got about 9 dogs on a small yard. But guess what? We're successful. Me and you went out last week. We hit for $25,000. We bought 2 little mates. Hit for coming through your hand, me and your hand. Not one time, Danny. You let's get us some acres, man. You know what I mean? Get us some acres, man. If you gonna do it, do the shit right. You know, get you some acres, man. We
that shit anyway. You keep bringing more. You don't just, but you can say the same thing. People that live in the projects or in the trailer, but you're not going to say this.
yeah.
Ain't no damn sense.
Well, see, for the young jit with dogs in the, you know, with young jit that grew up and they got dogs in the project, you know, I understand his situation. You know what I'm saying?
Get out of it.
But he can get out of it though. You know, get out of it. Get out of it. You know, this is the thing. You know, I catch a lot of flack. It's not always about the dogs. I bring the social element into the train of thought. You have to think, man. If you ain't got no type of logical thinking, man, I'm telling you, man, for real. I tell you, man, I tell you for real. It's only in America. Only in America. Where a fat man wants a conditioned dog, a coward wants a game dog, and a dummy wants an intelligent dog. Only in the United States, only in America. See, you know, it's crazy. But this type of stuff that I got to go through, this stuff that I have to take. But guess what? You know, I'm still here. Still talking. Still talking. Yeah, every blue moon, I tone it down, you know, and then we'll go off into other stuff, you know. But then, you know, me, you know, me have me being in control of my attitude, being better, you know, with my temperament. I'm telling you, I used to have a short fuse, bro. For real. You know. Yeah, it didn't take much to make me go off. But you know, I've learned to control that. See, because in this situation right here, in the situation that I'm in, you know, in the position that I'm in right now, currently that I'm in right now, somebody has to be the more intelligent person. Somebody has to be the better thinker. And I'm that. I'm that. You know, I brag on that. I brag on that. We ain't even got to talk about dogs. We ain't got to talk about dogs. That's just how confident I am, you know, with the stuff that I do. You know, yeah, you know, any field of study, especially when you're talking about, you know, just any field of study, whether it's religious, esoteric, you know what I'm saying, any type of field of study, I excel in that. You know, I excel in that. I don't play, and I refuse to be outdone. But you know, but when it comes to this right here, I understand my place. See, I understand my place. You know, I'm just another brick on the wall, you know, amongst everybody else, you know, that brings my peace, that says my peace, you know. And then, you know, over the months, you know what I'm saying, Danny? Over the months, okay, let me put it this way. You growing up, who did you really look up to, you know, in sports or on TV? You know what I'm saying? Who did you really, really look up to? And really try to be like to a certain extent.
Everybody try this. Jordan.
Michael Jordan, see? You know? And then for me to come along 15, 20 years, 30 years, 40 years later, 50 years later, right? And, you know, and say, hey, y'all, check this out, y'all. Uh, bring a revelation up about Michael Jordan, you know, that the world didn't know about, or that, you know, that some of the world knew about, but, you know, just everybody didn't know about it, but just, you know, just some real information about Michael Jordan. You know what I'm saying? you're gonna feel some type of way towards it. Because guess what? You look at the Michael Jordan, and you purchase his shoes. See, so everything that everything that I'm doing, right now with my podcast, I'm patient with it and it's well calculated. Those that really know me, those that support me, those that follow me, they know, man. They know. They call me out. Man. I'm telling you. You ain't got to tell me. I already know, man. I'm a genius, man. I'm a genius. I'm a genius. I do this shit for real. I do it for real. And you know, that's just how it is. That's just how it is, man. Cold Mountain Bulldog. What's up, man? Cold Mountain Bulldog. See this guy right here? See, I did with nobody. I did with. Yeah. See, I go right back. I go right back to us. The call come in. But I hate that, man. Uh, yeah, Cold Mountain Bulldog. Right here. Cold Bulldog. This is what I've done. And will continue to do. Right? I've had some pretty big name guys come to my platform and give interviews, right? But, they're okay. They're okay. But with a lot of these guys, you pretty much heard it all. You know what I mean? You either read this story or, it's been conveyed to you through the chain of command, of men, that really live this life and really live this sport. You know what I'm saying? That's more like run of the mill stuff. Anybody can call Jesse right now, Stone City Jesse, and he'll tell you the same thing he told me. He sat there for 3.5 hours and told me on my podcast. You can do that. But see, this what I did. I say, man, look, me being the person I am, and I say, yeah, cool. This guy's just like him. See, guys guys just like Jordan in this chat right here. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And guess what? I something to call out early on. Me in the beginning of me doing this. I saw man, look, I know y'all got some homeboys out there. I know y'all got some members. I know y'all know some of these old black, bulldoggers out here that used to do this, man. Came up through the chat, and it's guys in the chat, that could have easily made legendary status, but the anonymity and their privacy, you know what I'm saying? And say, yeah, fuck the fame. I don't want to be known. You know what I'm saying? But they'll call me and be like, hey, bro, what's up? My name is such and such, such and such. I heard you talking about that. I heard you talking about this champion, what you call it, last night, man. You were pretty cool, pretty accurate, except maybe one thing. But I'm saying, I bred the dog, I own the dog, I campaigned the dog. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I got his mom on my yard right now. These type of people was calling me. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So now, what am I left to do? Okay, when he come, and then he got 3 or 4 of his buddies on the line. We sitting on the back street talking, and they putting stamps on everything he's saying. Like, yeah, and he's sending me pictures. He's sending me pedigrees and stuff. Like, oh, like, god damn. So now I'm looking at the brand now, the known brand, that you've been sold, that you bought into. No, you bought into his celebrity. You know what I'm saying? No, you bought into his accomplishments. You know what I'm saying? You bought into all this, and then guess what? I come back and say, hey, y'all, check this out. You know, and lay it out there for him. So I get backlash for that. Oh man, you can't talk about, man. These guys are legends. They're accomplishments. You never did nothing in your life. Who? Just go to slamming. Oh yeah. But guess what? When all the smoke clear, guess what? The fact still remains. The fact still remains. I had to, I had to, I did a little piece on somebody else a few days ago. You know, they end that chapter. I ended that chapter. It's a wrap. You know, of years and years. You know, guys chasing this guy, looking for good dogs, right? Chasing this guy. You know, worshiping this guy. You know, believing in this guy. You know what I'm saying? And then I come along and be like, hey man, look, yeah, this guy, you know, he did have dogs. He did have, but the dogs that he had, you know, the male that he started from, that he had to start over from, he started at 12 months old. You know what I'm saying? And then the female dogs that they were breeding them to, they were coming into their first heat cycle. So, you know, they were relatively young. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, me, that's when the logical thinking kicks in again. I be like, God damn, shit. Wasn't nothing proven, wasn't nothing tested, wasn't nothing checked. You just had, you started with 2 dogs and just started breeding them and selling their offspring. You know what I'm saying? You know? And then, you know, me sitting back, like I say, I represent total with the law. You know what I'm saying? I take the role of Toto. He was the smartest, he was the smartest character in the whole movie. He the only one had sense to go pull the curtain back and say, man, y'all tripping. Feel me? Expose the wizard for what it is. See, that's what I've been doing. Uncovering the bullshit. You know, just trying to keep everybody honest. Just want you to be honest. You know, and then, you know, like I say, my logical thinking after all of this, I'm like, damn. Okay, listen. Michael Jordan won 6 championships. You know what I'm saying? Okay, now here go Jordan right here. Since Jordan retired, I'm just using this. I'm just building a hypothetical story for those, you know, who's listening that can't really grasp what I'm saying or understand. They'll understand when I use Michael Jordan. Okay, Michael Jordan, how long he been retired? I don't know. But we know he won 6 championships, 6 legitimate championships. He did that. Okay, now since Michael Jordan retired after day 1, okay, right? See, listen. He been selling he been selling he been selling videos on I'm gonna show you how I hold the ball and I'm gonna teach you how to shoot and you guaranteed to make the basket. And people have been buying this, buying this, buying this, buying this, buying this. Guess what? But since he retired, he ain't played nan game. See? He ain't played nan game. But you know, he's still Michael Jordan. He did that. He gonna be up in the record books. He ain't gonna never leave the record books. You know what I'm saying? But in this situation, you know, you've been venerating the person for all these years. You done bought into his ideology. You done bought into his ideas. You even purchased dogs from this guy. But nobody asked. Since the last great dog that he was known for. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Not the other dogs that you had, but dogs coming directly from him. How many dogs that you actually got out there and proved in campaign? See? They get pissed off at me when I say that. See? Yeah. I'm the villain. I'm the villain when I say that. You know? So me, like I say, man, you know, I say it all the time. Another good friend of mine, he come on the show every blue moon, you know, he come talk, well respected amongst the guys in the chat, you know, he comes on and he'll tell you real quick, man, you know, hey, you know, and this is part of being a standard of a good dog, man, right? Let's say you sell shih tzus, right? Or poodles. You want to breed poodles and sell shih tzus, okay? And you use them, you know how they do the little what do they call that? The field trial, the obstacle course thing, and you real good at it. You know what I'm saying? And you top notch at it, and you sell them. Okay. Part of being a good standard of being a good dog, man, is standing behind the dogs that you breed. Okay. Okay. And if you decide to sell one, right? Don't sell nothing that you're not using, or don't sell nothing that you never used. See, if I'm only known for having Grand Champion or Champion Going Luck Charlie, right? Going Luck Charlie, and he was my best dog. Okay, and and guess what? He died. He died. And I got a few dogs off. I happened to get a few dogs off, right? Okay, and guess what? 15, 20 years later, 19 years later, 17 years later, and been selling puppies. I've been selling puppies, but can't nobody and haven't used anything. I haven't used anything coming off this dog. My last great dog. I haven't campaigned anything. A son, a daughter, coming off my last great dog. Something's wrong. See, but when I try to tell everybody something's wrong, y'all look, something's wrong. They look at me like I'm the villain. See, I'm the villain now. Something's wrong. God damn it. Goddamn, how am I goddamn it gonna promote something real good to drink? And I'm showing it to everybody, talking about it. I'm on stage talking about it. But everybody like that, man, goddamn, why you ain't taste none of it yet? You ain't tried none of your own stuff? So, I try to tell guys to be wise, man. Hey, look, you go purchase a dog from somebody, man, make sure that make sure that they're using it themselves. They get mad at me about that. They get mad at me about that. Make sure they're using themselves. And not only that, make sure they stand behind their product. If you got a brand, if you got a big name in this dog game, as a breeder, as a breeder, as one who breeds these dogs, for sport and sell them for sport, you know what I'm saying? Hey, the person who coming to buy them, they at least expect you to be using some of your stuff for sport. You know what I'm saying? Don't have a yard full of dogs and you telling me, oh, but it's in them. See? You know what I'm saying? You're selling me a genetic dream. See? You're selling me a genetic dream. A lot of them bought into genetic dreams. When I talk about that, they get angry. They get angry with me. Oh, you don't know what you're talking about. You ain't never been. I got plenty of common sense. Hey, oh man, I go this way. I go this way right here. Damn, it's going toward. Going this way. Straight. This go directly to the house. But like I say, man, I just try to put it out there. It's a lot of stuff that I do, man. Talk about guys like this. Man, okay, well, if you did it, and it flew past my radar, I'll let you know about it. I'll let you know about it. I'll let you know about it. So that's what I do. That's what I do.
You need to go over one.
Oh no, I'm gonna take a leap. Yeah. Yeah, do it, but yeah. See, this what I be saying, like when they be go bragging, oh man, he this, he that, he legit, he this, that, he legit, yeah. Okay, like look, since his last great dog, how many of his offspring has he campaigned to at least win one? See, you can't think of it. Not when you finally did get some of it back. You started breeding it at a young age for sale and profit. Yeah, man. Sitting around, man. I might need to move on. Yeah, Tyrene, what's up? Call it what you want. Call it what you want, Hemi James. See, this thing like that, when new names like that, they'll pop up in your chat. A lot of them don't be new, they be old. Yeah. Yeah. I tell you what, Hemi, you know, I tell you what, man, I wish you all the success, man, you know. I wish you all the success in everything he's doing. I don't hate you. I don't hate you. I understand you. Understand you. Matter of fact, man, I understand. I don't even get mad, you know, and don't even and from here on out, I ain't responding to no trolls. That I ain't responding to no trolls or nothing like that, man. None of you none of you Uncle Cliffords. None of you Uncle Cliffords. I ain't responding to none of y'all, man. For real. Uncle Cliffords. Oh man, Danny. Unlock the car. Yeah. I'll go ahead on with that. Y'all gotta be on some emotional trip, man. I don't be on that. You say I'm dreaming, god damn it, I'm gonna keep dreaming. Hey Danny, I need to get the back. Damn. Yeah. Yeah. Worried about that. Yep. For real, man. But like I say, man, Hemi, yeah, man. I wish you all the luck, man, for real. For real. You know, take the high road approach, man. One thing you got to realize, any of y'all got any type of spiritual foundation or spiritual base about yourself, this is what you got to understand and realize. I'm gonna tell you this here. Man, look, one thing about it, man, everything that, you know, all of the prophets went through, man, I'm telling you, man, all the hate that they received, man, I don't think nobody got trolled worse than some of these prophets, man. It's one edge that they had, you know, that really kept them balanced, man, that really kept them grounded. Guess what, man? They still love the people, man. And I'm telling you today, Hemi, I love you, bro. Yeah, I love you. For real. That's from the heart, bro. I love you. Regardless of what you say about me, how much you disagree, I love you. I love all y'all, for real. I don't discriminate. Damn, man. Yeah, that's a fact. Yeah, you know, you know. You're sitting and attack me about a disagreement about something I said about a dog, but you won't even go to a city. You won't even go to a city hall meeting, man, to see what they doing to your city. The laws that they create against you. You know, you won't even go to city hall and protest. Hey, man, look, man, we want police, man, patrolling our neighborhood to look like us. You see, you don't do that. No, you rather sit there and cuss the white cop out, the Spanish cop out, just terrorize y'all ass in y'all neighborhood, shit like that. See, that's why I don't even worry about it. See what I'm talking about? They hate when I talk like this, but it be the truth. See, I know what my priorities are, man. I'm gonna get there. Trust me. Man. Okay. Yeah, for real, man. I don't hate none of y'all, man. I don't hate y'all. I don't see this is what I'm trying to tell you. I don't even hate Bakker. I don't like him. I hate him. I don't hate. I don't hate that guy. I don't. But like I say, man, either you gonna keep it real or you ain't, man. One of the two. You can't be. You can't. You can't keep it real with a person that's already real. You can't. You can't. I promise you. You can't halfway keep it real with a person that's already real. They gonna find out. You got to be honest. Keep honest. One thing, there's a level to doing the right thing. You can't do one right thing and then stop. Once you do the right thing, you got to say, hey, what's the next right thing to do? And then pursue it and continue to do it. Damn, man. I'm trying to get in on that. Huh? Yeah. Oh, man. Damn. All right, I'm going to be back on this. All right, come on, let's go. Man. Let me put this back in. I'm looking for something I can't even find. I know what's in here. I get it. Get that's right. I put on that. Yeah. Love you guys, But that's just it, man. That's it. I'm just thankful. I'm just thankful. I'm just thankful for. For the four fine young dogs that I got. I'm thankful for it. For time, take time. Don't go no further than that. For 15 Lord, she said, train the dog, have a beer out of the fridge for him. LOL. So, what my brethren? Everything was great. Hey y'all, what's up? I'll talk to a friend of mine. I've been doing a lot of research, researching them dogs. Like I say, I dug up a lot of jewels now. I dug up a lot of jewels, especially with that family right there, with the boys dog. Okay, and had the Queen of Hearts. See, when we talk about, the representative of we talk about the representative of modern times. She's considered a still, even though she's been dead. She's been dead. She's still considered one of the greatest carver dogs of modern times. Carver bitch, carver bitch. And then a whole lot of you guys, a whole lot of y'all. There's 63 people in my chat. There's probably another 400, 500, 600, 700, 800 watching. You know what I'm saying, Danny? They didn't know it. They didn't know. They didn't know. They didn't know. They didn't understand. Okay, how deep it went with the great, legendary, and famous dog until Pro come along and pasted the receipt up into the chat. You know what I'm saying? I right? So, but no, like I say, if the know where you really came from, okay, it'll make it easier as me as a breeder, okay, to stay true to the original genetic blueprint that brought you into existence. See, I did that for the whole world. See, you know, see. So now I'm talking about the boys, dog. Now look at a lot of boys, man. A lot of the boys, dog. There are great programs out there with excellent boils, dog. They're breeding them. They're doing uh, doing outstanding crosses with the bull's blood. You know what I'm saying? You know, uh, there's only a few that understand, the signs that I'm about to convey. You know what I'm saying? I was like, okay, cool. I was talking to a partner today. I said, hey man, look, I see you got the bull stuff, and guess what? It's loaded up. It's loaded up on the Thrift Bobby Jr. stuff, and I see a lot of the Queen of Hearts stuff in, right? Don't do like most of these guys with these dogs, like with this particular family dog. Don't do like most of these guys. Okay, understand the dogs that you got and understand where these dogs coming from. Okay, look, some of them they want to add they add bolio to it. They add bolio to it, or they add a certain family of Eli to it, and cross back into it. They'll add they throw Red Bull on top of it. They'll throw everything on top of it, right? And guess what? No, hey, not saying they're not coming up with good dogs, right? You're still coming up with good dogs. But over a year, over time, over an expansion, this is what they don't understand. Okay? This is what they don't understand. You're coming up with good dog with a great. Okay, cool. You put the tab. You crossed it into the tab stuff and throwing winners on the ground. Good dogs, great dogs, good dogs. Okay. Now, but this is what you got to understand. The further you go into that breeding program, the further you're going to get away from the original genetic genotype that made them dogs what they are today. You know what I'm saying? So how do you hold on to that? Well, damn, pro, how do I hold on to that? Simple, easy. Find you the tightest bred working carver dog, coming down through the Hyde family, the Hyde dog. You know what I'm saying? Hey, look for you a solid Doucette dog, real, something real heavy, real heavy on the Alexander stuff, you know, and take that and put her up under your best boys dog. You know what I'm saying? And see what you come up with. I'm just speaking in terms of, the boys dog. A lot of them, every boys dog, is not heavy in the Thrift Bobby Jr. stuff. These different families is different dogs came, different strains of dogs that came up through the family of the boys dog. You know what I'm saying? And all of those are good too. But I'm mainly speaking to you guys is heavy with the Queen of Hearts and the Thrift Bobby Jr. stuff. Go back to the family, man. Go back to that family. Go back to that family, man. If you want to hold on to what you got, if you want to continue to produce and perpetuate the genes, perpetuate the traits, perpetuate everything, that made these dogs great, that made this family great. That's the plug. You know? Yeah. You know? Get you a 50-50 banjo bitch and put one up on, you know. Something real good, real heavy, real good in carbo, real good working carbo stuff, from a solid family, solid working family. Put it up under that, male. Put her up under that male, or put him on top of that bitch, and then you'll be surprised. You'll be surprised when you do that. And the phone vibe. Stop. Let me do. Hold on.